All right, this is day 105 of my 120. 105 my 120. You know, guys, I I had this little talk today, right? And it was a video suggestion. A video suggestion on I was I was suggested I was suggested to make videos on exercises that you guys can do on ships. Okay? Now, that's not what I'm doing here. Okay? I thought it was kind of silly, and because for one, the suggestion was like, oh yeah, you can make like workout videos on like, things you could do on the ship as a workout. And I said, why would I do that? He said, well, you could do like, paint can lifting or like hawser, the lines, the mooring lines, like do lines with the hawsers or workouts with the hawsers. And I was like, why would I make those kinds of videos? And the answer was because it's better than making videos on teaching people how to paint and chip. Now, I'm not, I'll tell you right now, a lot of grown men don't know how to paint and chip. That's, it's as simple as it can be. The person that was suggesting this to me today said that. I said it's better than teaching people how to paint and chip. But the same person asked me 30 minutes prior if the paint that he just mixed would be usable within the next 30 minutes. I said, what do you mean usable? I said, well, is it gonna can I still use it in 30 minutes? Yeah. Paint doesn't just dry. Like, he had 5 cups of paint mixed up. That's not just gonna dry up in 30 minutes. Now, this was a licensed officer that asked me this today, okay? Now, I like the guy. He's cool. Okay, I'm not trying to talk crap about him. But it made me think of why I make these videos. And I make these videos for you guys because when I became a merchant mariner, I got my MMC and I got my TWIC, and that's all I knew. Okay? I didn't have any family members or any relatives that were sailors. I knew nothing about this industry. I got that stuff and I started applying into companies and getting denied and getting denied and getting denied. Finally, I had a company that said, if you have the basic STCWs, then I could hire you right now, but you don't have them. I'm sorry, but we're in need of people. If you can get these certifications, then we could hire you. And I was like, oh, okay. And I looked up and I started doing more research on it. And there's a lot of people that don't. No, that's not the way I want to word it. This industry isn't a well-known industry, and unless you have family members or friends of family that have done it before, you're not going to know how to get into it. It can be a little confusing because this industry, being that it's so not known, most people, when I say I'm a sailor or I work on boats, they think I'm talking about fishing boats. And this industry is so unknown that it's hard to look for the information that you need unless you know what it is you're looking for. But how do you know what you're looking for if you don't know anything about the information? So, like, I didn't know what to look up when I had my MMC and my TWIC. That was the family friends that I knew were sailors. They had been retired sailors for over 15 years. So they really knew nothing about anything besides, yeah, you get your MMC and your TWIC. Well, when they became merchant mariners, when they were in their young age, it was just a matter of getting your Z card and you could get on a ship and start working. There was no STCW certifications, there was no firefighting, there was no water survival classes. You just got a Z card and you started working on a ship. That's not how it is today. So I knew none of this. Okay? I had to learn this all by myself, and I make these videos to try and help younger generation, not even younger generations, because I was in the program with 40s and 50-year-olds that they knew nothing about this industry. So I'm just trying to help you guys figure out what you got to do to get into this industry, and little tips and tricks and little things that can help you in this industry. Even if it has to do with like tying knots or something silly like that. Like, I myself, I was taught all these knots and I still forget how to tie some of these knots. You know, I make these videos not just to help you guys, but to help myself stay up to date with this stuff. Um, Even when I make these videos and like I have a discussion for you guys, or if I'm making a video not a part of this log series, uh, I'll look up just so I don't sound too dumb on the information. And even when I look up this information and I know what I'm looking for, it's hard to find this information. If you find the forums, the Merchant Mariner and Sailor forums, usually these forums are even dated. You can't find up-to-date stuff. Usually it's, 2015 prior. So I don't really think there's a whole lot of Merchant Mariner information out there, especially for guys that have no idea about the industry and want to get into the industry. There's not a lot out there for you guys to learn if you don't know where to look. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to help you guys with. Um, but I do make other videos on the ship. Oh, is that wet? No, that's not wet. On top of that, I got another comment question today on the channel, and I can't remember who it was from. I don't remember exactly how it was worded, but the question was if I got paid to take these classes, all my training classes. No, I did not get paid to take my training classes. Now, I know there are certain companies that if you already have your basic classes and you're already working for a company, then if you become a permanent employee of that company, then that company will pay you what's it called? Like a per diem? They'll pay you like a per diem wage to go to school, to take more classes, because that just makes them have a better employee. But for the SIU apprenticeship program, these are basic classes to get you in the door of becoming a merchant mariner. They're not paying you to take these classes. And on the other side, you're not paying for these classes if you've got accepted into the program. These classes, I've said this a couple times, when I did find out about all this and I looked it up, these classes would have been close to 10 grand, all said and done, to get me close to basically where I'm at today. And I didn't have to pay any of that. I paid less than $2,000 in getting my MMC, my TWIC, my physicals, and a plane ticket to get me to the SIU apprenticeship program, and that was it. I didn't have to pay anything out of pocket when I was there. They didn't pay me either. Well, they did pay me, but I offered to do certain jobs that paid me there, but they're not like hourly paid jobs that you're going to be doing. It's just some side work if you really want to buy some candy bars on the weekend or something. But yeah, that's what I got. Back to the beginning on, I'm not looking for attention out here. I don't go around boasting about these videos to anybody. I ask questions here and there, and I'm not looking for the attention. If I meet some of you guys out here, I'm not looking for video ideas. I'm not looking, if you guys have an idea of what can be helpful, I will gladly take it. But I'm not looking for the attention of a YouTuber on a merchant mariner ship. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking to help you guys out. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. And I just like making videos, I like making videos on other stuff too, but that's what I'm here for. If you haven't already, hit that was wet. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the comment button. Oh, hit the comment button, write a comment, write a question. Give me a video idea, but of something that you guys actually want to learn that has to do with the maritime industry, not of how do I work out on the ship while I'm here. If you really want to know, I can tell you. I haven't worked out in a month though, so that's kind of a silly video to make. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video, alright? I'm out.